Hi everybody, this is Rachel with the Ada Community Library, and today we're going to be talking about light refraction. You'll need a few things. You'll need some drawing utensils. I used a Sharpie and some highlighters, and you'll need some paper to draw on, and you'll need different containers that you can put water in. I've got a vase here with some bumps on it, and I've got a smooth pickle jar here, and then I have just like a regular old cup. So those are the things that you're going to need today. Now we're all going to pause and draw things that we want to see differently. Okay, I drew a clock because I am so excited for the weekend. Now it looks backwards to you because my camera's flipped around, but I drew a clock. And I'm gonna take first my pickle jar. Now you see how it kind of changes what things look like behind it? Like my lanyard, my name tag here. If I put it behind, do you see how it came from a different direction? I'm putting my name tag in this way, but in the water, it's coming from this direction. That's light refraction. Do you see that? Doesn't matter which way I go, it works both ways. It'll move it the wrong way. Okay, I'm gonna take my clock and I wanna see what happens to the clock in the water. Okay, I've got my pickle jar here and I've got my clock. Now, I'm gonna go in this way. Look, it's coming in from the other side, which is very cool. And it kind of makes my arrows kind of wobbly. See how they are normal? But I go in and they're all wiggly and not where they're supposed to be. This bottom arrow is now pointing up on the side there. You see that? But it's still normal. I want to see what it looks like if I have half of it in and half of it out. Now this isn't going in the water, it's on the outside. But you see how it just changes how things look? Now, we've looked at the pickle jar and how things kind of look on the other side of them. Now, what happened with our cup? Will it be any different? Will the diameter change how our picture changes? Because this is really wide and the arrow, the minute arrow, wobbled up. Now I'm wondering how it will change if I use just the glass and not the pickle jar. Okay, let's try this out. Okay, I've got my water and I've got my clock picture still, and we're just gonna try it out. It does still come from the other side. Maybe the ice is ruining it. Oh, the second hand wobbles the other way. Instead of the second hand going up like this, it went up like this. That is light refraction. See how it changes depending on the diameter? Okay, we've done the pickle jar and we've done this cup. Now, I'm wondering about this vase. I'm not sure if it will work. I want it to look kind of crazy. I want the straight lines to be super wobbly because of all of these bumps in here. But I'm not sure if that's gonna work. Doesn't work when there's no water in it. We already know that. So let's try working with some light refraction, and let's pour some water in there and see how it might interact. And hopefully I don't make a mess here. Now I'm gonna get up close here and we can see what the clock and our picture does with this face. Okay, we have our clock, same as always. Now, let's find out what happens. Oh, it kind of comes from the same direction. Let's try that again. Interesting. This second bump, it shows coming from the opposite direction, but some of them are still coming from the same direction. You can't even tell that it's a clock in this one. You can see the reflection and the refraction of all of the same parts of the clock. You can see the same side refracted on each of the different bumps. I had no idea it would do this. Now, let's look at our lines. It looks like they intersect when we're here. Now, what happens when we bring it up above? It looks like it's small on the top and it expands on the bottom. I think that's pretty cool. Now, let's take a look here at our cup of water again. A good way to describe light refraction is with a straw. You can see how big the straw is without the water, and then you go down and it looks fatter. But this straw does not get fatter. It's the same length down the whole thing. It's the same diameter, but here it looks wider at the bottom. Now let's experiment with some more drawings and see what else we can come up with and have our different containers of water do. Okay, I've also come up with the snowman because it is wintertime. Now let's see what our snowman does in the Starbucks cup. It comes from the opposite direction. And wait a second, the hello's on the other side. I did not notice that before. So it not only comes from the wrong direction, but it also flips the picture. Our hello is on the wrong side now. Okay, let's try our snowman with our vase. Okay, this one is very interesting to look at. Look, our snowman looks whole and he gets fat. And then he disappears. He gets, oh, there's double of him right there. Now he has a friend. And the hello is on the wrong side. See? Do you see that right there? The hello is on the wrong side of the snowman, but here it's on the left. So let's try our snowman in our pickle jar here. And there's our snowman in the pickle jar. You can still read him. He says hello. We looked at the different ways the light refracted through the glass. this happens because of the light that's in here, because there's so much light in this jar that's like moving around and being reflected. But refraction is when the light and the water changes that. Now I want you guys to all make your own drawings and try different things. Maybe draw a house or a flower or a funny face or a scary face, and see how you can get the face to change if you put it in the water a little bit. See, now we got a snowman with a little head and a big body. Now see how you can play with some light refraction, and go ahead and post pictures of your funny designs and the way that they reflect in the light, and share them with us. Put it on our social media, tag us, and we can see all the cool and funny creations that you make. Bye.